Fado. Well, again, never mind. But yeah, the quality is just good, so never mind. My spotlight is good enough, even if the flash is inactivated on my phone here, which I'm recording this. Uh, so something that I was telling you guys about. It's like before I got married to my wife, I had this big fear, which I was morbidly afraid of, was that if even if she fell for me, there would be some other dude before me who she was totally head over heels in love with, and since she couldn't go right and make it with this boy, so she accepted me, right, as a damn booby prize, as a damn consolation prize. All right, I dream of that handsome boy, but boy, it didn't happen. So I found this dude, and yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, there is a why not. Cause it doesn't work that way, man. I've seen sins happen and repeating again and again, and I've been petrified and mesmerized and horrified and frustified, if there is this word in English. Of course, there's no such a thing. Let me keep on sipping my delicious beer, lemon scented cold beer, while I give my narrative of what is being a loser in an overall sense. If you're a booby prize, a cancellation prize, you're nothing but you're not a hound dog, as Elvis Presley say, right? You're not a hound dog if you ain't no catching a rabbit. So let me tell you, I witnessed personally an experience. I was at a mall in Baja, the Tijuca here in Rio de Janeiro. Well, I always go in the afternoon when I leave my working place, and I always have my cell phone there with my backpack or something, and I ask for a mug of beer and some fries or something, that side dish that comes with it. And I'm not a snoopy guy who keeps on staring, goggle-eyed, staring at people's affairs. Not really. I'm very discreet. Believe me, I'm discreet. I keep my ears with the earphone, and I keep my eyes on my stuff. But now and then you raise up your eyes, your eyebrows, and you see what's going on around you, right? You're not blind. I mean, physiologically blind, right? That you cannot see. With all due respect for those who have this condition. So I was there this day, and that's one of the things that I remember and gives me the goosebumps, gives me the chills just to remember. And as I was sitting there sipping my mug of cold, delicious beer, and I was eating my thing, and man, I'll tell you what happened. Suddenly, there was this woman that comes by with three kids and her husband. Her husband was just okay, medium size, neither that ugly nor that handsome, just a normal, ordinary guy. Seemed like a cool guy. He was treating the kids very nicely, and he was treating her nicely too. And they sit at a table and start ordering some stuff. And man, I kept on my eyes now and then because she was she was beautiful. Yeah, indeed. And the kids, I could see clearly that the guy was the father because the kids really looked after him. Yeah, for sure. But man, something happened. Something happened that created the whole chaos, and that what brings me up to the subject of a booby prize or consolation prize. That's what brings me up to this annoying subject. Oh, let me have my beard. Oh, it's growing immeasurably. Oh, I'm gonna leave it all the way here at my chest. Oh, I'm gonna let it grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Never trim it. Never trim it off. Anyways, there was this guy. If he was gay or not, I don't know. He just looked straight. Seemed straight. He comes from the gym, I suppose, because of the outfit he was wearing. The guy was tall. The guy had, I guess, blue eyes or something like that. The guy was handsome. But that's not the point. That's not the point, the freaking point what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you idealize somebody, or somebody is not the first place in your life. Man, I'll tell you, this guy, took a table, sat at a table, not far away from, where this couple, where they were sitting with their kids. And as this guy took his place at this chair, not far away from them, this woman, man, I swear, no kidding, she was transfigured. She was unbelievably taken up by the image of that guy. And her husband, supposedly husband or boyfriend, he noticed that, and I felt how embarrassed he felt. I felt how embarrassing he felt, right? Because he would just take a look like this in the corner and saw that she was, she was like playing with her hair. But man, she was embarrassingly having a display of how she was mesmerized by this other dude. Man, thank goodness I can control my emotions and my feelings. Otherwise, I would have just stood up there and I went there and said, "Hey man, aren't you a freaking man? Don't you have any decency? Like, respect your husband." And moreover, I would tell, man, how the fuck you put up with that? I mean, how the heck you put up with that? Your woman she's devouring that other dude with her eyes alive, right? And man, I'll tell you, I guess the guy felt so embarrassed that he had to take a leak. He went out to the bathroom. Oh boy, that's when all hell broke loose, so to speak. And I noticed, interestingly, is that the guy was not really paying that much attention to her. That's why I thought he could be gay or something. But anyways, I thought he felt embarrassed that a woman with 3 kids, she was wooing the guy. She was mesmerized and petrified and doing all kinds of things. Her eyes, they were fixed in this dude. Fixed. So I thought, man, what if this guy meets this woman alone? I mean, it would be like taking a lollipop from a child's mouth. So easy that he could have her, right? So it's like, why this woman is with her kids and her boyfriend, a husband, and doesn't show any respect. I mean, I'm not saying she was a whore or anything like that, but what I'm saying is that in the overall sense, it's all about pride, and it's all about self-protection and worth, self-worth. Don't be a damn loser or a consolation prize in somebody's life. Otherwise, it could be a woman or a man. No sexist comment here, right? If you're at a party and you're a man and another guy comes by and you see that your wife or your companion, she changes her behavior abruptly, her eyes, her color, everything fades away, and she's like, it seems like she's seeing a ghost. You gotta know that, right? Maybe you just pretend you never did, but you did, and so you did, and so you will know, right? So it's like, it's all about respect, some respect, right? Some self-worth. And I was terrified of that. Man, nobody is blind. If you see a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, you can take a look. Take a look, it's one thing. To ogle is something else. To desire in your heart, to be petrified is something else. As the Bible says, you cannot prevent a bird from flying over your head, but you can prevent it from laying down on your head and starts building its nest. That's something else. So, my people and my folks and my friends and my foes, if you want to listen to my video, if you want to keep on all the way to the end, you can watch it. You're more than welcome. The haters and so on and so forth. Anyways, what I'm saying is that, man, the guy comes back from the bathroom And this woman, she's still ogling this guy in a almost bizarre way, almost offensive way. And I felt like, man, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna solve the situation for this guy. Which, of course, I never did. I would never do that. I'm not that stupid. But anyways, I'll tell you what true love is. And I'll tell you what true love is. I'll give you an example right now. Let's see if I have still time for be talking about that. I'll give you two good examples of what true love is, because I have a friend of mine who went through something like that, so I can always bring up some comparisons to what I'm saying about Booby Prize and Constellation Prize. If you have this Beetle, we call in Brazil Fusca, the Beetle, from back in the 50s or 60s or 40s, the Beetle car, and imagine you have this Beetle with the love of your life for 10, 15 years. Yeah. And you bought every part of it, you were assembling it together, and you lived experiences that no money in the world can ever buy with this Beetle of yours, with this little car, the Beetle. And some days you're parking somewhere, and a guy who's a collector, he comes by, and he likes that car, that Beetle, and he says, hey, I'll give you some cash, and I'll give you, my Hilux, or my whatever car he possesses. Nice car, a pickup truck or something. At that moment, that guy might go, wow, man, what an opportunity. He might he might freeze up with the opportunity. But then again, I'll tell you what happens immediately. The second that he turns his eyes from the incantation, from the, being all taken by surprise by that vision, and he starts pondering over and just pondering and brooding over what he lived with that Beetle, the story behind it. I'll tell you something. If there's true love, the guy's gonna say, sir, I'm sorry, but no money on a car is gonna make me sell my Beetle. This is it's part of my life, and it's priceless. And the other guy might say, man, I'm offering my freaking Lamborghini or my pickup truck and some money because I'm a collector, and you say you're gonna turn it down, you're gonna refuse it? Are you insane? And probably the guy's gonna say, sir, you may never understand it, but that's the way it is. I'm never selling my car, my Beetle, my red or yellow love Beetle. This is part of my life, and selling it would be like selling a chunk of me, a part of me, my heart or liver or something. You got the point, right? And the other example is personal. I have a pug dog, and let's face it, they're exotic, but they're not exactly. They should win a prize for beauty. They're ugly as hell. And my pug, the first pug I had, his name is Pereba, which means like a zit or a bubble or a wood, translated literally from English to Portuguese. Pereba. It's like, yeah, some wood you have, but it's in a funny way. And he's got one of his canine teeth outgrew his other teeth, and he's pointed like a fang out of his mouth. So when he shuts his mouth, there's this fang in the outside. Boy, is he ugly. But I'll tell you something. There's no freaking money or dog in this world that I would trade him for. Never, ever. And just the other day, I asked my wife, hey, Elizabeth, what if somebody offers you a albino, blue-eyed dog? One of those beautiful dogs that you see. What's the name of the dog? He's, let me ask my wife directly. Beth, qual é o nome daquele cachorro que eu perguntei a você? Qual é o nome daquela raça que eu perguntei se a gente ia trocar o Pereba um dia?
Rex Siberiano.
Oh, thank you, my love. Yeah, she reminded me. It's a Siberian Husky. If somebody offer albino Siberian Husky with the most piercing blue eye ever seen for my dog Pereba. Neither I nor my wife would ever accept, never under any conditions. You know why? Because it's pure love. And oh, by the way, he's lying here right beside. I'm gonna show you guys so that I have a proof of what I'm saying. Pereba, look, this is my baby. And there is no other dog in the world that could replace this love for my baby. No other freaking dog. It doesn't matter the price or how beautiful he or she is. That's love, babe. That's not being second prize. That's not a booby damn prize. So guys, I guess you guys got the message across, what I meant by all the things I said. And if you like it, give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching all the way to this very end. Subscribe to it. And I'll keep on bringing you guys more and more content on my videos, okay? God bless you all eternally. Have faith in the Lord, the Almighty One, and His Son, and that you may achieve your dreams. God bless you. Bye-bye.